First attacking opportunity from Exeter. Freddie Hoskins, try scorer in that final earlier this year. 15 metres out and a penalty advantage to come. And they'll come back for that penalty advantage, and Exeter will be delighted with that phase of play. Opens the scoring. And Exeter, with that early penalty from Ed Landry, lead by 3 points to 0, and exactly what the doctor ordered for the away side. Pointed. Good gap opening up though. Cuddy gets a shot for a try here. We're pointed under the post, and it's there. Open try for Loughborough. They were down to 40 with Kingham still on the ground. But the one-man disadvantage helped them there under the post, pointing with the try. First try of the game.
Yeah, and the man who started it, Sam Poynton there, quick tap, saw the Exeter defence sleeping, made 10, 15, 20 metres, and he's the man that finished it off. Brilliant work. They kept hold of the ball this time, they got the offloads right, they got the execution right, and the first try of the game. Brilliant one from Exeter, brilliant one from Loughborough. Story.
Bryler, but it's intercepted. His line out by Vakasinovic. Miller picks up. Miller is only on 2 men to beat. The Loughborough captain with a man to his right hand side doesn't use him. Comes up 5 metres short, but Exeter on the back foot once more. Picked up by George Davis. Out wide. Curry. And Dockery. That's the second try for the home team.
And talk about forwards and backs integrating. Isaac Miller, who's been absolutely brilliant around the fringes. Every time he's got his hands on the ball, he's made yards. This time he makes a break. Looks quick as well, and then sets it up. Doesn't offload it, doesn't try and force the pass. Sets up a platform. Poynton's pass is absolutely lightning quick and great offload in the outside channel. Charlie Dockery, easy finish.
Just what the doctor ordered for the home team. Good pick up from McPherson. And here come the runners once more, and the gap opens up. This could be another third try. That's his left hand side. Here it is. Dockery for his second try. Over the line he goes. And Loughborough about Exeter to the sword in his first half. The third try in the space of 10 minutes.
And what a brilliant try. You don't see many tries straight from set piece, first phase in a modern day rugby, but what a setup. They've got the forwards running their dummy lines in behind from Josh Sharp to the winger, and a clear run in, offloaded to Dockery, and a great finish again. What a try.
Loughborough have a chance to clear their lines with a box kick, but will not find touch. Instead goes into the arms of Peter Warren. Warren trying to duck and dive and spin his way through the Loughborough defence. Picked up this time by James McRae. Bagwell. Right to his left and right, goes left instead. Picks up by Wilcock. A little bit of a juggle that, gone backwards, says our referee. So Loughborough, no knock-on advantage here. We'll look to counter-attack from the deep. And they're put under pressure there by the extra front row. They may have picked up here, they may have a try. Indeed they have. First score, massively important for Exeter, and they've got it.
Yeah, and it's a completely different game, isn't it? I mean, it looks like we're watching a completely different game. They've come out, they've been really aggressive both in attack and defence. Loughborough tried to move the ball wide there, put them under pressure. They've thrown a dodgy pass, and Exeter straight on the ball, turned it over, 2 passes, try. Great work from Exeter. It's come from actually 2 missed lineouts from them deep in the Loughborough 5 metre line, but great work for them. And we said they had to be the first on the board. They are. Can they maintain it?
15 minutes to go. Next score, massive in this game now, you feel, especially as we approach the grandstand finish here of this tie. Penalty to Loughborough, and you can sense the relief from the home side here.
What it is total relief. Oh, and a quick tap.
Tap and go, take it quickly. Miller. Penalty to Exeter, back they come. Maybe a little bit too quick there from Loughborough.
I have to say, when you've been under the cosh for 15, 20, 25 minutes, you cannot afford to take a quick tap. You want a dead ball situation, you want with the ball off the pitch and you want to restart.
This to reduce the deficit to 6 points. He's got the distance. Has he got the line? He has! 6 point game. Clock is winding down to 80 minutes on our scoreboard clock in the stadium here. And maybe this could be the winning try. Kick to crossfield kick. Is it going to be there? It has been there. Picked up by Will Edwards.
Looks like the touch judge has got his flag up. I think he spotted something over on the far side. So I think Exeter desperately need a penalty here. It's the only option for them to get anything out of this game. Get the ball and go 80 metres, 90 metres even.
Well, it is a Loughborough penalty on that far side. So then Sharp, this to take Loughborough to 20, 9 clear. As we approach the dying embers of this match, it sends it on its way. Much to the cheers of the crowd. Over it goes. Loughborough 9 clear. We still continue, but that should be game, set and match. With an advantage to come. Kick into touch. Loughborough gain sweet revenge over the team that beat them in the final in April. And Loughborough started their Super Rugby campaign as a winning one, as they defeated Exeter by 20 points to 11.
Dave, we speak about a game of two halves. That certainly was one. First half, some brilliant rugby.
Yeah, I'd completely agree, and I'd agree with the assessment as well. Game of two halves, and credit to Exeter the way they grouped themselves together at half time, and they kept hold of the ball fantastically well in the second half, and that put pressure on us. And when we had the ball in the second half, we probably felt that stress a little bit and didn't keep hold of the ball, but ultimately we found a way to get over the line, and for that we've got to be proud.
Yeah, I just thought the first half were really clinical, off the set piece. The starting moves from the backs were absolutely fantastic, support lines were fantastic, and that's how we got our tries. Second half, yeah, credit to Exeter, they brought it to us. I thought they were absolutely fantastic. The game plan kicking to us seemed to work well. They had a lot of pressure on us in the set piece as well, so fair play to them. But then just got to thank the crowd for coming down. Just made all the world of difference. 3,000 people here, a bit of a sellout, and that just helps you get off the floor when you're absolutely knackered. And so thanks guys for coming down. Appreciate that.
Keith, never nice to lose a game, but as frustrating as that first half was, how pleasing was the second half and the way you mixed things up in that half?
Much better in the second half. Some of the defensive sets we put in were really very, very good. I don't always like to put them to the test, but I mean the boys stood up and defended very well. We played positionally better. Field position was better in the second half, which we failed to do in the first half. I got no complaints really with the result. Early doors. If we cough up the ball easily, miss tackles on the inside, that's going to happen. You get punished, and we did.
So there we have it, the first one of many this season between now and the end of March. That is the first of this Super Rugby, BUCS Super Rugby for 2016-17. We are heading to Leeds next Wednesday. I do hope you can join us then for a nice afternoon game. But it's Loughborough who take the spoils here at home, beating Exeter by 20 points to 11. On behalf of me, Johnny Bryan, and Hugo here, thanks for joining us. Bye for now.